Hi guys. Um, my name's Christine. I'm sure you know that. But I wanted to come here and talk to you today with something that's important, and my friend kind of inspired me to do this. But yeah. So for as long as I can remember, basically, um, I have suffered with OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder. It's one of the things. I don't want to say it is me, but since I was little. And yes, I do take medicine for it. Not everyone does. I don't want to say it defines me, but when you are someone that you struggle every day with your mind, it gets hard because sometimes you're like, people think OCD is like you clean a lot, or like that's the stereotype, or but that's not what it is. It's like, it's basically crippling. Like, I don't know how to describe it, and it's hard. And it's almost hard to talk about because for a while, like, I was scared to tell people. I was scared to tell people I was on medicine every day because, like, they call you crazy. And when people did that, it hurt me. It was, like, basically bullying. But that's, like, the biggest thing I face. And, like, when you have that, it, like, I guess it brings on other things. Like, it does bring on anxiety. It brings it, like, and I feel like I guess I have a kind of a severe case because for as long as I can remember, and it gives you these weird, like, tics and, like, things. And I guess my friends didn't know growing up what I was doing, and it was, like, weird. Like, when I would walk, I would always have, like, if it was, like, squares, I would have to walk over them. Like, I didn't want to step on a crack, which I know is weird. And then if I did, I'd have to go backwards, like, 10 steps, and if I kept having to do it. And I don't know why I would do these things. And then now it all makes sense, I guess. And I guess when I realized it, it's when I was in middle school when I really started to notice. And thankfully by that point, I think I was on medicine, and I think they just had to increase the dose. Like, things that really triggered me were like clocks, I guess, because I didn't want time to move forward. Because to me, like, I feel like time was moving forward without me, or I just wanted to stay where I was. And, like, I don't know, it just really, like, set me off. And I don't know why that was, or I can't tell you why. But when you talk to other people that have this, I don't want to say disease, or this disability, or I don't know what you want to call it. It's like you find someone and they understand, they connect. Actually, to this day, like, I want to say one of my best friends, my soul sisters, has it. And it's so weird because we didn't know, and then, like, we opened up to each other, and it's like, wow. But, and she gets it. And the thing is, like, your mind just races. Like, you get insomnia. It could be like middle of like 2-3 a.m. You just wake up and something's just, like, triggering you, and you don't know why. Like, and you don't know how to stop it. And the thing is, I look normal. You don't think, people think of me sometimes, like, not saying I am or not, like, because I have issues with it, but, like, pretty or, like, normal. And then they find this out about me, and they're like, why can't you prevent this or stop this, even with medicine? And the thing is, I don't know. And I go to the doctor, I've seeked help, I've gone, and now mental illness, or whatever you want to call it, talking about it, it's becoming more normalized. And but before, when I was growing up, you never spoke about it. It was like it was shameful. And that's why it's hard for me after all these years. And people, I feel like, would bully me, make fun of me, like, oh, crazy Christine, or whatever. And that's why it hurts so bad. And you don't want that. And, like, people, like, if I had a boyfriend, they'd be like, oh, your girlfriend's crazy, or, and I don't know. But it's like every day, it's like a battle within your mind. Even, like, and I do take medicine, like, I do, and I'm not ashamed of that because it helps me. But it's like you just want to find that where you're just even toned. And when you finally get that, it's like, oh. And that's why sometimes people are like, you're just there. And I'm not like overly excited. Like sometimes I don't get over like extra sad. I'm just like stable. And I just feel good about that. And like, yeah, sometimes I do get happy and I laugh, but like, I don't know. And it's not anything bad to anyone. And that's why I just know in my head I would never like stop it. And yeah, I might have to be on medicine for the rest of my life. And I'm not sad about that or ashamed because I know if I stopped, I don't know what would happen. Also, the other thing that really, I don't know, it's hard. Like, sometimes like you could have everything you want, everything, like a boyfriend, like, and you just all of a sudden it's like overcome, and like you still get sad, you get depressed, and you don't know why that is. And like it's like you feel dumb for it, but like it just triggers you, and like you're like, why do I feel sad all of a sudden? Or and you have to step back and thinking like, whoa, like there's nothing wrong with my life or me, or like you don't understand. It's like a battle within your mind and you can't stop it. Like, okay, for example, my friend said like she just thought like, I hope she doesn't mind me sharing this, but like, I mean, she posted a video about it. Like, she'd be like, every day I was just worried like something would happen to my parents. Like, and you don't know why. Like, you hear someone has cancer, and then you think you have cancer. Like, or something. Like, it's just this weird illness. I don't know. So, like, I, I do have other things. Like, I have OCD. I feel like I have like bipolar kind of, like I get angry and upset like really easily, but I'm on medicine for that to like make it stable. So sometimes I feel like I messed up my other like friendships or relationships over the past years, but the people that have stuck by me, and I thank you so much for that, and I know who my true friends are, and I'm sorry if I ever upset you or offended you or did something and I didn't realize it, because now I know what I'm battling and I deal with, and I wish I could go back sometimes, like not like I know everything happens for a reason, and I know like things happen, but I'm sorry if I ever upset you or offended you, and I know I'm a lot to handle and a lot to deal with, and I hope I could like make amends, but sometimes I didn't even know, because when it takes over your body, like I'm sorry if I ever hurt you in a way or said something, because sometimes it's like that wasn't me, I was battling my inner mind, like I don't know how to describe that, like it's like a demon takes over you or possesses you, and you're like, it's scary. And that's what I said to my mom. It's like I see red or something, and I'm glad I worked that all out and I fixed it. I went to a therapist and all that. But like, I'm sorry if I ever upset you or hurt you. It's like a struggle every day, like battling your own mind. Like, yeah, I lost some friends that I really care about, and I still think about you every day. And I'll never forget those memories and those good times. And I wish you well, and I don't wish this on like anyone. And if like people come back and they said they need me, I'd be there. I know this is really long and I feel like I'm rambling, but it's hard to process also your thoughts with all of this. I don't know. I just, I thank my mom for being there and always having my back. And I also just know sometimes if I don't answer, or if I do, I'm trying my best every single day. It's like a lifelong like thing. I also suffer from like autoimmune immune disease, which doesn't make it any better, lupus. I've talked about that like before, but yeah. But I just want to go like post this and let everyone know that it's okay sometimes not to be okay. It's okay to reach out to a friend, or I'm always there for everyone if you want to talk or whatever that may be. But I don't know what else to say really. Just if you're going through this or something similar, don't ever be afraid. You never know who else is going through it. Like I said, I look basically completely normal on the outside, but inside I fight a battle every day nobody knows about. So, yeah.